the greatest relationship advice I've ever gotten in my life was from Andrew Tate and Kevin Samuels. Not from any red pill guy, not from any dating and relationship advice person. It's specifically from Andrew Tate and Kevin Samuels. And that advice was to basically ignore all the girls and improve yourself. Improve your money, improve your body, improve the way you dress, improve the way you carry yourself, improve your relationship with men, and that will help you get the girls that you want. Because, I can get girls, but to get the girls that I want, basically, I got to improve myself. I got to go to the gym. I got to go to work, get my money up, grind, hustle, ignore the girls, and basically build status amongst men, become the high value man, and girls will come. The best example of that is when I was in high school, I never got any girl. I believe that, maybe I'm a nerd and they only want the Pookies and the Ray Rays, and they only want the thug dudes, and they only want the bad boys. And as I gotten older and started to date girls and get relationship with girls, and even when I started breaking up with girls, I started to realize that that's furthest from the truth. That the reality is I was not dateable, right? And a lot of us don't want to accept is that we're not dateable as men. And we think that we are because we know that we're a phenomenal guy with phenomenal personalities. But think about it. You wouldn't want to date your counterpart. When I was in high school, I played video games a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh, and I was into animes. I did not keep up with myself, right? I did not smell good. I didn't take showers as much as I should. I did not focus on washing my clothes, and if I couldn't afford to go to the laundry room, to hand wash my clothes, to make sure my clothes stay clean as possible, to iron my clothes, and basically to clean my shoes. And when I listen to Kevin Samuels, go to his videos and look at his videos when it comes to men. And Kevin Samuels would say, if you, on a low level, not to jump straight to Andrew Tate yet, on a low level, Kevin Samuels' advice to men to become the guy that girls want is to basically iron your shirt. He said that the guy who ironed his shirt get better results than the guy who did not iron his shirt, and the guy who wear cologne gets better results than the guy who does not wear cologne, right? And my cologne choice, my favorite cologne, is a cheap cologne. It costs $20, probably less. It costs about probably like $15. It's called Bora Bora. It has a strong masculine scent, and I always get confident when I wear it, right? And I realize when I do iron my clothes, I'm treated differently. And we're so, as men, when we're young men, we just think, okay, no, she like Pookie and Ray Ray. And we're not thinking that, okay, if I have an option between two girls, right? I as a boy, right? Guys, we need to look at this. We have an option between two girls. One who basically is always, her hair is always combed, and her hair is nice and silky and smooth and clean, and her clothes is always pretty. She always smell good because she have that nice, fruity, juicy, nice smell about her because she wear perfume all the time. Her teeth is clean, and she's nice and she's soft, and her nails are always clean, and she's in good shape. Because we always want our girls in good shape, and she's good in class, and she's loved by her peers, and everything positive to say about her, and she have a can-do attitude. She's always motivated to have aspiration, and she always have something fun to say, and she's always up to do fun stuff, and she's never just staying home just moping around. And we have girl B. And she is the exact opposite of that. She's kind of out of shape. I'm not going to say the other word because I don't want this video to get flagged. She's like out of shape. She smells because, she doesn't take care of herself, pH balance. She basically does what feels good to her. She don't prioritize keeping her clothes clean. Just saying as a young man. Say, she only wash her clothes when her mother washed her clothes for her, or her parents washed their clothes for them. And and if she ran out of underwear, she's gonna wait until or not wear it, not prioritizing hand washing it, not prioritizing clipping her nails or her relationship amongst people, just building character, being friendly with people, not prioritizing combing her hair, her teeth's not clean. And there was girls like that in high school. And but she's cool and she's into anime just like we're into anime, and we can bond with them because we like anime. She like anime, we like anime. She like playing Yu-Gi-Oh, we like playing video games. And we can vibe with her. We have the option between that girl, but a kitty cat smells, her armpit smells. And we have the girl that we can bond with. Video games, we're cool with her, but a kitty cat smells and her clothes are not clean. And the house, she never keep the house clean. And she never take care of herself. And she never friendly with other people. Like, we had that girl and the girl who, she don't play video games, but her kitty cat's clean. And she's not out of shape. We're going to pick the girl that keeps the kitty cat clean. That's in shape, because as much as we want a friend, her biology, or, Peter Pecker, or penis, or manhood, is going to react to the girl who presents a in shape, good smell body. That girl who's presentable for our biology. And we can't get mad at girls who's just gravitating. It's not that they want Pookies and Ray Rays. It's the fact that they're gravitating to the guy who keeps himself clean, the guy who doesn't have that funny smell, the guy whose teeth's not yellow because all he's eating is Doritos. Who's malnourished, he's not in shape because he's just eating junk food all the time because it feels good to him instead of taking the time out to eat the right food. And the guy who's not building character by going to work, by getting a job. You want the girls to pick the guy who does not have a job compared to the guy who's grinding with a job. Or let's say, okay, he's a drug dealer. The guy who doesn't have any money, anytime, but he's just a nice guy. He can be a nice guy. Or the guy that actually have money to take her out on a date at least once a month. The guy who could take her someplace. And I'm talking about when we're teenagers, not now. A guy who can take her to the movies. So she can say, okay, yes, I did spend this time with this guy. Or a guy who's so sweet. That's why guys get friend zoned. They really do like you. You are sweet. You are everything. You know what I mean? But her biology is not going to react to you. You don't smell right. She can't put a mouth on your pecker. She can't put your pecker. You know what I mean? Because you smell sour. You know what I mean? You ever try to eat a food and the food smells, before you even taste the food, it just smells bad. Like, you're not going to put that in your mouth. Like, your nose before your mouth. You're going to be like, no, that smells terrible. That cheese is moldy. It's old chicken. You know what I mean? She's going to look at it like, yo, you smell bad. Why would you put your pecker, mouth on your pecker? Or get naked with you and rub up with, why would you get naked and rub up with somebody who smells? You know what I mean? It's a turn off when your clothes are not clean. The best advice is that. Now, as an adult, we go to Andrew Tate, right? When these girls get older and they pass that teenage years, we get older. Now we're in the market of competing. Andrew Tate says, grind, get your money up, do everything in your power. You know what I mean? To get your money. So, or go to the gym, improving yourself, self-improvement. Thankfully, this guy just moved so I can adjust my car properly. You know what I mean? Self-improvement is everything, right? Right? So, the thing about these Pookies and Ray Rays, they're self-conscious about themselves. The one thing you know about Pookies and Ray Rays, I don't know if it's a prison trope or whatever, they're always working out. So their body's going to be in shape. They're going to have abs. You know what I mean? They're always working out. And be well, they got prison time. They got plenty of time in their hand. No, you don't need plenty of time in your hand. You need the amount of time that it takes that you used to go to the gym. We used to go to the gym for 30 minutes a day. And probably 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes a day exercising. Your body will react. You can see in my videos that I'm losing face. I'm losing my neck. Because 10 minutes a day does that to you. You know what I mean? 10 minutes a day. We're just making our body gets weak. We can't ever lift them. We can't ever do fun stuff because our body's always tired. We're always in the house. We're always mopey. Who you think a grown woman, 20, 21, 20, is going to choose? She's going to choose the guy who was always in the house, sleeping and moping. Nobody likes me. And probably still smell. You know what I mean? The guy who never grooms himself. I'm sorry if you see my video took a long time to go. I was actually buying a second vehicle and I was getting my money affair together. But normally, this is how I look. This is how I look. The guy who grooms himself, the guy who irons his clothes, the guy actually take the effort, the guy who gets up, the guy who cleans his environment. You know, she can go into a house that's clean, even if he owns a studio to an apartment to a house. You know what I mean? She know that it's clean, right? Even if he stays in a room with a roommate, she knows that, okay, the environment, just being around this guy is clean. She's going to pick the guy who is clean and he doesn't smell bad. His room doesn't smell bad. His apartment, his studio, his house doesn't smell bad. Or she's going to pick the guy who, you know, he's so sweet, but, you know, he probably still live in his mama's basement. And she can't even have sex as an adult woman with him unless his mama's not there. Or they got to take time out to save their money up to go get a $60 hotel room, a motel room. You know what I mean? It's not comfortable. You're now got to do so much more to not be labeled as a pookie chaser. She got to go above and beyond to appease or face the scrutiny of you guys. You know what I mean? She can, if she's going to the mother's basement of a pookie, then, you know, that's on her. But if she's going, like, the one thing advice I give to girls or to my mom or say about myself is I realize women, not girls, women, gravitate to competent men. You know what I mean? And competency comes with experiences. Andrew Tate always say, yo, you get experience through pain. Pain. The gym is pain. You go, you do what you don't want to do to get what you really want to get. You know what I mean? If it's getting abs was easy, everybody will have abs. You know what I mean? You got to do the sit-ups. You got to do the push-ups. That's it. Do 20 sit-ups a day, 20 push-ups a day. Your whole body would change. Your digestive system would change. You would lose weight. Just 20 alone. Your body's okay. This guy's trying something. You know what I mean? You don't have to be rich, but go to work and save your money and stop spending it on, you know, stuff like that. You will have money to take the woman out, even if it's just Applebee's. You know what I mean? Get your money up. Establish yourself. Who would a woman want? Would they want a guy who they got to take the bus with? They want to go to the park because he, you know, basically you get a date for her. Him and her have a date, and he got to take the bus. They could take the bus together and take the train and take everything so they can go to the movie theaters. Or the guy who can pick her up from work in a car because he have 2 cars. I got multiple cars. You know what I mean? As a matter of fact, a guy who have a car himself because he saved up and got his car together. He saved up. He starved himself. Not starved himself, but he basically disciplined himself not to spend money on thing and save up for his car. So now she can be in a nice car or a car in general. Like Obama, Michelle Obama. You know what I mean? A guy who is well respected. Like he has friends. So he talks, he have a good social circle with friends, elderly, his community. He like stuff like that. Get out the house and not lay in bed. He's laying in bed all friggin' day. You're not gonna get nothing done. There's nothing gonna be about you. You're just gonna pick that guy. I just came from the dentist. And the receptionist for the dentist, she keep flirting with me every second. She like, oh, follow me this way, handsome. Oh, you look so nice. I like your hair. Every second she's giving me compliments. She's like, oh, can you sit down right this way, handsome? She's not an older woman. We're about the same age. And she's like, oh, I like your coat. Oh, I like she keep trying to show. And I'm just going, because I'm at a dentist. The dentist need to check my wisdom teeth to see which one needs to be pulled. And you know what I mean? The fact that I can pay the cover charge, my insurance have copay for dental, and I just paid up front. And she's like, oh, eyes. She's paying attention to that stuff. She's a grown woman. And she's paying attention. It's like, oh, this guy's not a waste man. I love that word. You know what I mean? Shout out to Europe. Shout out to Jamaica. A waste man. She can say, yo, this man is not somebody who's just sitting there wasting time. This guy's actually somebody. She like, it's like, she's starting to see herself living. No girl, You can't see yourself living with somebody if they can't even take care of themselves. Obviously, that guy is going to live off of them. Like, yo, let me live with you. Listen to Andrew Tate. Listen to Kevin Samuels. I can go on and on about this, so I'm not going to chop it up into videos. And I'll keep making more videos like this because I really enjoy talking about how they're different than every other person. And I'll explain in my next video. If this video get like a good amount of likes, if this video get like a good 100 views, I'll make a video why Kevin Samuels and Andrew Tate is specifically different from anybody. From all the dating advice shows, why they're like the best person to listen to. And I'll break it down, right? And I'll even add in how the Tinder swindler embodies this. You know what I mean? And why he's had so much success with women and the levels of women you can get with the level of success that you have. Thank you. Just click a like and it'll build the algorithm and get more views, and I'll reach our goal. Thank you.